Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Plague Inc. Evolved. So today we do the Necroa virus on Mega Brutal, and this is going to be interesting. Even the strategy guide, which I'll be following, is saying this is not going to be an easy task. It wants us to have metabolic hijack. Orange and red balloons are automatically popped? Really? That doesn't make any sense, come on. Bonus DNA from popping blue cure balloons. I'm going to stick with catalytic switch. I think that is retarded. If I can use that phrase, that it seems just insane. Darwinist, I'll stick with that. Extremophile, or what is this? Aquasite, alright, I'll buy into that. An extremophile and spliced activation. Active abilities cost less DNA to use. That's gonna be pretty proactive, I bet. Alright. We are playing on Mega Brutal, still trying to unlock the last couple things. And this is the Mega Necroa virus. Here we go. So, tell me if you've heard this one. We start in China. Okay. And then it wants us to try for a zootonic shift early. And then rodent, insects, bat, bird, and segmented genes. Set genome. So we want to get this, all of these, and then this. So 3 DNA. Necroa virus identified immediately, as it always is. They're going to start working on the cure right now. So by going with the animals, what is this? 9, 9, 8. We have a chance of mutations coming up. Next one will cost 10. Next one will cost 12. I think if there was a zombie plague, it would be brought about by animals, almost certainly. That's rabies for you. The actions that would be beneficiary for the symptoms of zombieism only make sense if it started in a lesser species and we didn't realize it. So if, for instance, zombieism had been running around in sewer rats for a year or so, mutating, we may not actually realize that anything was different. There we go. So that's bird, bat, rat, rodent, and insect 1, and zootonic shift. And then it wants us to spend 24 on this. And then step 2 is really crazy. We're gonna either wait until the reanimation of zombies mutates by itself, or the cure reaches 75%. which is pretty wild. New minor disease spreading. Scientists concerned about the mega Necroa virus. Let's see, 25 DNA is what we're looking for. Or mutating symptoms. Pause the game with the space bar. So, if the cure reaches 75% or the reanimation mutates, that's the next step. So I just need to, I guess, save our DNA. Cure is at 1%. $75% seems like a pretty round number. Insomnia mutated, that'll be cool. I'll slow down the cure progress. Placed on the watch list, that's not good. They said ZCOM guys are really difficult, so we want to probably take those guys out as soon as we see them. But they won't even appear until the zombie virus happens. We're watching the cure here, we're up to about 50% right now. This is going to happen really fast. We're right about 70%. And something feels wrong here because I can't. Let's see. There, we got to 75%, we followed the instructions. We now have cytopathic reanimation. It wants us now to work our way down this, and then I believe pretty much where I go always, just towards making them better fighters. Next one's gonna cost 12 DNA. First death in Afghanistan. Cure's about to happen. This is gonna be more of a battlefield than enhanced motor control. Peptide surge for 11. This is gonna be more of a fight than horde instinct. Really? Let's see. This is peptide surge, and then it wants me to have horde instinct. Where's horde instinct? Horde instinct, here we go. And then structured travel. And then dikinetic movement. And then this one. And then this one. Next one they want is drifting fermentation for 5. Looks like we're just trying to get more DNA. Cure is at 100%, but with the zombies, can they really cure those people that are infected? How much do I need? 5? There we go. Drifted fermentation. Horde mentality is next for 11. Authorities can't protect from the mega necro virus. Next one we want is Horde vocalization for 17. ZCOM project is big. Should I do it now? ZCOM set up a new base. I don't know if that was a good move or not. ZCOM destroys Central Asia. Next one is 17. Horde pheromones for 23 is our next. They're stronger in Italy, and that's exactly what I don't want. There's a base right here. Let's see. Horde pheromones for 24 is the next thing, and then the last thing it wants is regenerative activation for 12. Seen a lot of ZCOM bases. Got 3 of them. Alright. So, that's one step. After evolving, the last symptoms start to drag zombie hordes to uninfected island countries. Countries you should take notice of are, pretty much all of them. Always keep an eye on the island countries. If there's no zombies nearby, use regenerative activation. It would also be helpful if while I was moving things around, if I to Japan we go with the zombie horde runner combo. Let's see. There's an infection. Let's see. Barely made that. What countries are not infected? We still got Australia, these. So we put one here. We put one here. Almost missed some DNA. Put one there. And we put one. How do you zoom in and drag? That's how you do it. Put one. Come on. Why can't I click on this country? Well, I'm gonna have to hope that works. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take this guy all the way over here. Take this guy all the way over here. Take this guy all the way up here. Try and get as many countries as we can going. So we start to fill out this map. New Zealand. Stop being a problem with us, New Zealand. There we go. What are some of the other symptoms that it wants me to get? Acid reflux, dermal calcification, nausea, mortis. Yep, pretty much just all the things I would get anyways. Uninfected countries still quite high. Let's keep these guys nice and powerful. I might be wasting DNA here. Might be more important just to focus in on this map. There's a lot of dead countries as far as China here, but still some uninfected ones, it seems like. How can we have only this? Right. ZCOM was destroyed in New Zealand. That's good to know. Let's see. We missed a country here in Pakistan. It looks like. Let's go ahead and get that. Iraq, Iran, Iraq, Middle East, Pakistan. So we'll use our Pakistan, revive those. There we go. Major infection, which can now move over to this island country, which can get that. Let's see, what else do we have to worry about? Is the Caribbean infected? There's Canada. We got some South America countries and some European countries. There's the Caribbean. Nausea, mortis, bone dysplasia. Let's keep rotting zombie washes ashore. Let's see. Start that going. We want... This is taking a lot more work. There's no denying that. We're watching these island countries. Philippines. Philippines. Information. 100% dead in the Philippines. Fine. Thought there might still be some people alive. A little bit stronger. 33 to get a little bit stronger. Had to reanimate some people in America. It's still questionable. Let's see. These European countries, they don't want to give up without a fight. Let's see. Yeah, that wasn't helpful to reanimate those. It's just, it's going slow. I need to get stronger guys. ZCOM is being a pain. We have Italy and Pakistan. Why is Pakistan free of people? Because they all died again. We'll bring them back and take out them. Anyway, where there's ZCOM people, let's reanimate them. ZCOM is not going well. This isn't going well. This is not going well. The countries. I can bring a horde from here. I can bring a horde to here. Zombie breach in Ukraine. Zombies are dying here like crazy. I'm running out of DNA. Cures at 100%. ZCOM is setting up bases. What is going to fix this for me? Is the question. Acute encephalitis mutated. That's useless. But see, if I bring these guys back to life, they're just gonna quickly die again. I have to move them as a horde if I bring them back from a different country. What countries are completely still in question? We have the USA, Italy, and Pakistan. Pakistan again, very strong. Move down into South Africa and hope this works. I'm so short on DNA. Would that have, this one upgrade here, been all the difference? I don't think so. Let's just speed this up. I think our loss is soon to be had. I still don't get a reason why it would be automatically popping the bubbles. That makes no sense on that strategy. Makes no sense at all. What would I have wanted to do? I wouldn't have played with transmissions here. This seems silly. It seems really silly, although it kind of worked. Maybe I wouldn't have played with the horde instinct as much. Maybe that is the trick. Six, 7 countries survived. Defeated. Well, of all the plagues, the Necroa virus was bound to be the most difficult on the Mega Brutal. And so I'm going to play it offline. I'm going to try this strategy. I'm going to try different strategies. I'm going to try everything. But might as well just do it offline. If we ever get to it, get it done, I'll come back. If I can't get it done after a few tries, I'll come back and we'll move on to the next things. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to support me, you can do that by clicking on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media site, those links are down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.